We've been to this mine before, but you guys know I don't like the unfinished business. So when I was here before, we covered this whole top level, skipped over that false floor right there and such. You've seen this before. I'll include a link in the description below so you'll be sure to know which mine it is. But on that last trip, we did not descend this shaft here. It was a situation where we just did not have the gear that we needed to do it. But as you know, as I said, I don't like the unfinished business. So the gear situation has been corrected. So we are going to rope down there and see what is at the bottom of that shaft. The shaft is down there at that junction, and after taking a close look at it, we all reached the same conclusion I reached the first time I came, was that the shaft is actually pretty sketchy. And so we've come in a way to this winze here, and again, if you've seen the video from the first time here, you'll recognize this. And we think this actually looks more promising. It does go all the way down, and you can't see it too well, but it keeps going that way. And so we're optimistic that this will tie into the shaft in a more appealing way down without a bunch of stuff coming down on us. So we're going to drop down the winze here, and we'll join you at the first drift level down there that we believe ties into the shaft.
Well, at least we know that one's not going anywhere.
Yeah. Let's just get them even. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect right there.
Me, your bag.
This guy.
There you go.
Ah, shit. That sucks.
Is that the way you want it to go?
No, I wanted to go on the other side.
You don't want to go underneath on the on the ladder?
No, because you see how it jogs back out that way?
Yeah.
I wanted to keep the tension
Yeah.
off.
Oh.
Rub on it.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's cool and comfy like this. I cannot.
Oh, I've napped in mine so many times. Doing exactly this, just waiting.
Usually on me.
Waiting my turn on rope.
You get to come back and go, no, it doesn't go anywhere. Okay. We're ready.
Let's do it.
Frick yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah. Alright, you guys all ready? Okay. See you boys at the bottom.
All right.
Later.
Have a fun ride. Toughest around.
I just roped down from up there and I've come down to the drift level here. There's something running off to my left and also over here to my right. I'll go look at the left first because I don't think anybody's been down there yet. So let's see. Goes back here. Got the rail here, which is nice. And the drift wraps around that way. Little dead end pocket right there. Can actually stand up in here, this is nice. Okay, that's obviously walked on a fair number of times. Looks like backfill. It's like 1925 right there. That's pretty cool. I see ore chute up here, and the rail picks up again there. Here's looking up the ore chute. Looks like it's blocked off up there. I'll scurry over this pile here and pick up over there. Just squeezed over the spot right there, and I didn't realize it from the other side, but there's a cool junction right here. There's one running off that way, and there's one that runs off that way. That's a cool look. I think we'll do the right-hand rule though. That says 1873, but I don't know if this mine's that old. That could be some kind of distance marker. This might be the end. Looks like there's a blast sheet right there. Yeah, this is the end. Huh. 1869. Yeah, I don't know if this mine is that old. I'd be a little bit skeptical that that's a date rather than a distance. 1870. I don't know. It probably is. That says 1871, so maybe it's referring to meters or something like that. You can say, yeah, I think that's meters because there's 1872. Yeah, 1868. It's got to be that. Cool fault on your left, man.
We should jam that.
Oh, the winds right there?
Yeah, we're going deeper.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Cool graffiti here, huh?
Yeah, look at this, 1865.
I think that might be distance.
The 18.
The night, yeah. I don't know about that one actually. That's a good question.
I have mine dropped down there.
Oh wow. Yeah, it looks like a decent level though. Did you look back here?
This is as far as I've been.
Okay, I'll while you're checking this out. Oh, that's a very dead rat right there.
He might jump at you.
I would be pretty surprised if it did. So keep carrying on back that way, and just a little pocket right here. So I'm gonna slide down here, and we'll see how it looks. I just climbed over that obstacle there to get into this section. Kind of cramped in here. And it's taking me to the right here. I think it might be the end there. That's the end in front of us. Okay. There might be some overhead, but it's just a pocket they cleared out. It just ends right there too. This seems exploratory in nature. Maybe it lost the vein, we're trying to find it again or something like that. All right, Jeremy is roping up to see what is down. This wind's here. It looks like it ends right there, but it cuts off to the right. So we need to see how it looks down there. It's kind of tricky to get down this one. There's no ladders or anything. Just some rail you have to skirt around.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Hey, guess what?
What?
It's a pit!
Nice.
It just dead ends?
Yeah, it goes back the way about 10 feet. It's done.
10 feet to the right and it stops, huh?
Yep.
Well, you had to check, man. You're a hero for checking.
Now we know.
Now we know, exactly. We just came from checking out that side of the drift. This is the winds that we dropped down from up there again. And of course, I said there was this stuff going off to the left, which we haven't seen yet. So let's take care of that problem. You see this drift keeps running that way. To my left here, there's an unusual little pocket that almost looks like a doorway. And that leads this way to see space right there. Lots of little interesting pockets back here. There's something going off here. I think that just ends right there. But there's one way to find out. It goes farther than I thought. Surprised it went this far. In fact, it might loop around. It does loop around. So there's pretty much nothing right here. But over here is the bottom of the shaft. It keeps dropping down.
I'll tell you what.
Looks plugged down there, but we can't tell
Go ahead.
if there's a way to get around it or not. So we're gonna go
Let's get
check
this
that
out
out.
of the way.
Jeremy's gonna drop down. This, of course, is the shaft we were looking down before. Now we're close to the bottom.
There should be
And
video
Jeremy's
on this,
gonna check it out for us.
Are you fully loaded on the rope?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want it back?
There's a mess he's working through down there, but
Yeah.
what's that, Jeremy?
I'm in the car.
Oh, you found the car?
Yeah.
Nice. So in case you didn't hear, he found the car down there, and apparently a lot of dead stuff down there too.
Is he at the bottom or is it plugged?
I don't think he can tell yet. Are you at the bottom or is it plugged?
Yeah, it's a plug. I might actually be able to get past this bitch right here.
Okay,
How
well,
much rope do you have left?
I've got about 10 feet. Hold on a minute.
Jeremy's coming back up now, and he indicated there are 2 levels below this. The one directly below had rail and went off in a few directions, but didn't have any features. And he dropped down to another one. It seemed like they're about 50 feet apart, and had maybe about 1,000 feet of workings, no features, just teed off in a few places and faced out everywhere. So that is it for that lower section here. Alright, the shaft we just checked out is back there. Jeremy's just come up, so I'm going to go swing around, check that other side, but it was pointed out to me that I missed an old newspaper back here, and I do like the old newspapers. So, take a quick look at this. So, taking a look at this, notice the dead rat or ground squirrel right there is a nice touch. September 1939 it says, and it looks like a poem. So I'll let you guys read that at home. You can pause the video rather than me reading it. New York Society in Review. Good stuff. All right, I'm going to wrap around on the other side, get over to where all those guys are, and cover that section, because I have not done that yet. Alright, I just went around that way, and that connects up just over here, but we haven't seen this section yet. I think it goes a bit beyond, so we'll see that real quickly. Little stope here, looks like. Yeah, little stope up there. So there's that stope right there. And there's a chamber down here where the shaft is. stuff going off in all directions. That just stopped right there. The grease bucket. That.
This looks like it's from the same thing as that.
Backfield stops right there. Got a broom and some rail here. And the shaft is right there. We haven't been down here yet. We'll go look down here. So looking down this way,
An owl.
there's a big ore chute right there. And that backfield section I just mentioned over on the right is right there. So not missing anything. Some, can you tell what that is? Canvas or something? This is really, really plugged and full right here, all the way up. So, continuing this way, there's another little pocket right here that was taken out, and you can see where that ore chute is plugged up all through there. See that burlap right there as well? It's kind of cool. Continuing, another grease bucket there. It opens up a little chamber right here. Unusual shape. See, they've got kind of squared off, and then these divots where they were digging down, like they were looking for something. Maybe they were hunting around for part of the vein. See, they pulled the rail up, so I wonder if they had it back here and then changed their mind or realized it wasn't going anywhere, and so they started digging down, see if they could find any good pockets. Yeah, see, I ran up here too. Went behind it, behind me here. Little platform they stood on here. I think this might end right there. There's something going on to the left, which is why I'm continuing to come back here and check. Yeah, that just ends right there. That's it. All right, that is it for this level. That is it. Good stuff. Kind of cool seeing all this rail tossed back here. I like it. Back of the shaft, looking at some of the stuff here. What does that say next? Is that a pig or what is that?
It looks like a cat. Bemis something Bag Co. Bemis, I don't know.
Huh, that's pretty cool.
Something Bag Co.
Cool.
Trademark.
And then over here, we found
Something of
some
drawback
Colliers,
reserved.
old Colliers. Pages torn out of the magazine from 1936. See?
If you put it together, you can see this whole refrigerator ad.
Oh yeah? You mind putting it together for us? So here is a cool old refrigerator ad from 1936 in Colliers.
It is a Kelvinator. There's the brand.
Oh, it's
on there.
Kelvinator even. Nice. Is that brand still around?
I don't think so.
No, I haven't seen it in a while. And then this is the information about it over here.
Visible cold.
Why thousands of
What's it? That doesn't.
That's all right.
Yeah.
You can use fill in your imagination, or use your imagination to fill it
The
in.
controls of the 1936 Kelvinator are so sensitive and accurate that food compartment temperatures are ideal regardless of how hot it is in the kitchen.
You've got a lovely reading voice.
You should.
That's that.
Say, Boxy.
That's that Purdue Media and Communication degree right there. Visible economy.
Let's do the rope then.
Pretty cool.
Nice. Thank you. We're back up on the first level, and we were hoping that we might connect to this winds farther down on the level we dropped down to, but it doesn't connect. And so those of you who've seen the first video probably recognize this winds that was off to the far right when you first come in off the shaft. So now Jeremy has opted to drop down there and investigate this one. See if it ties into anything. He's getting set up now, and we'll monitor his progress on the way down. And hopefully there's something good down there. The ladder looks almost good enough to go down, but still gonna rope up just as a precaution.
I get you lads. All right. You got that?
Your foot's around a cord. You want me to get it? Here. Got it?
Stay.
I almost want to go back to Minute to get beer. Yeah. It was like before 10 in the morning, and he asked if we wanted a drink. Yeah. So you want a beer? Sure. Yeah, we get a drink. Yeah, we should get some more beers.
Are there drifts running off in both directions?
Well, there's a little gobbing right here. I can't tell. There's a ladder tucked in there. So it looks like it's backfilled. It could be something past that. You got a little drift level coming off this way.
Okay.
Got a little bit of stoping right here.
What about on the bottom? The drifts run off in both directions?
Bottom, it looks like it's just big stope.
Ah. Jeremy's coming up now, and he said it was just a stope down there, so not worth going down for. So.
Yeah, tell us what was down there.
It was just a stope. It kind of opens up a little bit. You got stalls here and there. Kind of slopes out a little bit this way, and slopes out a little this way, and it's really not too cool.
Fair
Nothing
enough.
too big.
Well, now we know, man.
Cool.
Knowing's half the battle.
G.I. Joe. Da, 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 da.